Do you know the fascinating history behind A-frame houses? There's a lot to unpack. A-frame houses are those that quite literally look like an A. Each side of the roof is joined horizontally at the top and then extends all the way to the ground, forming an A-like shape. And if you're picturing them in a secluded forest or next to a very calming lake, there's actually a good reason for that. After World War II, the US economy was booming. The middle class was growing, and Americans had much more disposable income, and many decided they wanted second homes. R.M. Schindler, who was an Austrian-American architect, is credited with designing the first A-frame house in the United States, and there were a couple of other architects that were sort of experimenting with the style in the mid-century, but it was John Campbell's house that was published in Interiors magazine called Leisure House that got really popular and sort of sparked this mass interest and craze in the A-frame style. A-frames were new, modern, and fully captured the spirit of post-war America. They were relatively easy and affordable to build. And so companies started selling prefab A-frame kits, and Americans were kind of told that they could build these over the course of a couple of weekends. So Americans began building A-frames as their vacation homes. They're not the most practical for everyday living. The angled walls are tricky for furniture, but people love them. They're super popular on places like Airbnb, and some even take up the challenge and live in them full time. At this point, I would take any vacation home. Who's offering?